Lakeside Swim Club and Sacred Heart Academy have created a dynasty in the swim world with Mary T. Maher, Caroline Burkle, Leanne Fetter, and now add Brooke Forty to the mix. You've got an Olympic dream team. With Anna and the Valkyries in the postseason, there's one thing on their mind: a state championship. Relay for Life is a fundraising walk to help cancer research and to ensure that there are more birthdays to come. Welcome back to Kroger IKG. We are with Remy with Dare to Care and Susie with God's Pantry. We want to thank them and everybody that helps out with Dare to Care and God's Pantry. And what are some events you all do throughout the year?
Well, we're very thankful for Kroger's for this event. We also have a big tasting event called Taste of the Bluegrass. We also have another golfing event that we will have in August, which is on August 21st and 22nd at the University Club. And we also do a couple other events in our outlying counties in Moorhead and London.
And we also have a taste event, Taste of Derby Festival. It's in April. We have a Voyager Canoe World Championship in July, and then we have our Hunger Walk, which is coming up in September.
And how can other people get involved with stuff like this?
You can usually go to the websites. With ours, it's godspantry.org. You can go to the websites. There'll be a scroll down menu that'll say events, and they can get involved with that. Or call the food bank, and then they can always get in touch with one of us.
And same for us. We're at daretocare.org, and there's a whole menu of options. We always want volunteers, anything that people can feel like they can do to help. We're happy to have them out.
All right, well, we want to thank God's Pantry and Dare to Care because without them, none of this would be possible. Thank you. The Forty family is full of swimmers, and Brooke Forty herself has been swimming year-round since the age of 5.
Well, kind of my mom decided for me when I was really little because she was a swimmer and both my older brothers were serious swimmers. So I joined Triton when I was like 5, when I was really little, and I really liked it, so I kept going. And then when I decided to get more serious, I switched to Lakeside and been there since.
Brooke Forty beat fellow Valkyrie Mary T. Maher's 200 free record a couple months ago at Junior Nationals.
It was obviously really exciting. It was kind of surprising too because it wasn't really on my radar at the time, so it kind of came as a shock, but I was really glad, and it gives me another event to kind of focus on because 200 freestyle hasn't normally been one of my main events, but that time drop has put it more at the forefront of my events, so I've been focusing a little more on it now.
Mary T. Maher had no idea that fellow Valkyrie, Brooke Forty, had beaten her record.
I didn't know anything about that. That's cool. Well, I think it's more fun. I think it's awesome, but it's more fun that it's the daughter of someone I swam with. So that even makes it more fun. And I think her mom went to Ballard. I can't remember where mom went. But anyway, but no, that's awesome. And that's great that Sacred Heart Swimming kind of legacy continues.
Lakeside Swim Club and Sacred Heart Academy have created a dynasty in the swim world with Mary T. Maher, Caroline Burkle, Leanne Fetter, and now add Brooke Forty to the mix. You've got an Olympic dream team.
I'm just really excited for Olympic trials and preparing for that. It's a really big meet that a lot of swimmers don't get the chance to go to, so I'm just looking forward to having a fun time there and getting to race some of the best athletes in the world and seeing what that allows me to do.
How cool would it be to have 4 Olympians from Sacred Heart Academy? Absolutely, but what's most important, more than being an actual Olympian, is the journey there.
Reporting from Mary T. Maher Pool, I'm Samantha Stallings. Last season, redshirt junior Taylor Reese tore her ACL, ending her season, and has had to overcome a lot since then.
Definitely, like the injury as a whole was really hard last year, especially because we were so young. I wanted to be out there so bad to help and contribute. But this year, I think it's seeing other people get hurt, like Lydia with her hand, and she's on her way back, and Brittany with her hand. And then also just like balancing school, nursing school, and basketball is always a challenge. But aside from that, it's been a really fun year so far.
Coach Morris and the rest of the coaching staff has seen a difference in Taylor's play on the court.
think she's stronger. I think she's more aggressive. I think her ability to score around the goal has improved because of her strength. She's definitely, in our opinion, as a staff and mine as well, a stronger player since her injury, and that's all due to her work ethic, her rehab, the amount of effort she put into it, and it's really shown as she's come back this fall to play.
Taylor had to work hard in the offseason to get back and ready for this season.
I think I definitely had to start working on moving more without the ball because, when you get hurt in that way, you lose everything. So I basically had to start over. So I worked a lot on footwork and all of that kind of stuff over the summer, and I think it really helped me in my play this year.
With Taylor helping to keep her teammates calm and ready to play, Coach Morris says Taylor takes the leadership role.
On and off the court, her character, her ability on the court, and her character off the court, a big role of hers is her leadership. Also, just in our style of play, is she's our center, she's our P. The ball goes through her a lot, so she really sets the tone from an offensive standpoint for our team.
Taylor says she has learned not to take things for granted after this injury and is excited to play with her team the rest of the season. For the Sanford News Network, I'm Samantha Stallings. Recognizable franchise in sports.
Well, actually, I played Division I basketball at Hampton University, and that's where I was scouted at. I played 2 years at Hampton. They scouted me, and here I am 5 years later.
Not only do the Globetrotters play basketball, they also provide entertainment for all those watching. The Globetrotters have had many notable names playing for them, one player being Magic Johnson. They also had 2 players, Big Easy and Flight Time, be on the CBS show Amazing Race.
I thought it was really cool. It was my first time ever going to a Harlem Globetrotters show or game, whatever you want to call it. But it was a lot of fun. They were very entertaining, and they were all super nice. I was working the scores table, so I got a lot of interaction with the players and the coaches, and it was just a lot of fun to be there and see how they interacted with each other and how fun they were and how much fun they actually had doing it. It was really cool.
Each of the Harlem Globetrotters have an official nickname that they always go by in games.
Well, they call me Hammer because I'm a powerful dunker. I like to nail every dunk.
Harlem Globetrotters are partnering with World Vision to give its fans the opportunity to support them. Fans attending live events will have the opportunity to learn about World Vision, meet volunteers and staff, and make a donation or sponsor a child.
My favorite trick? How about I just show you? Would that be good? Usually I like to take it, put it right there.
To find out if the Globetrotters are coming to a city near you, go to harlemglobetrotters.com. For the Sanford News Network, I'm Samantha Stallings.